Once you're registered, you can start creating your own quizzes. Click the Create button to get started. As Sporcle states, creating games at Sporcle is easy, fun, and free. You can create 11 quizzes a month, share and promote your quiz, track your quiz's stats, and if you're really lucky, your quiz might get placed on Sporcle's homepage. We'll click Create Your Game and get started. Now there's a lot of different things you can do when it comes to creating a Sporcle quiz. You're able to start here at the Game Creation Center. Now we don't have any quizzes to start with, so we are about to create a new game all on our own. We choose a name. In this case, I'll choose Colors. I can check to see if there are similar games out there. Obviously this is a pretty common topic. Apparently there are 721 games that have to do with colors, but we're not going to worry about that too much right now. I can choose how much time I want my students to have to finish this, and since this is going to be pretty easy, I'm going to do 3 minutes. We're going to create a classic game, so the clickable does allow some web development, and we just want to make this pretty simple. So we're looking here, we can choose all of these different things. We can change what the answer type says, so we'll do color, and the plural would be colors, which you don't have to do. Can you name the colors? Hint heading. Well, we don't need that. We're going to make this very simple. Our category we can choose to help promote. We're going to do just for fun, because this one's going to be pretty easy to work with. Alright, so once we've saved those changes, we can move into the options. A lot of these apply. For example, if you're doing something with historical figures, you can set it so that it accepts the last name only, so I don't have to type in George Washington, I just have to type in Washington. You can also look at default words, as well as bonus or hidden answers, but we're going to keep this, like I said, very simple. If you want your students to answer in order, they can also do that. You can also force them to answer and hide the next clue so that the clues can lead on to each other. Now, when we get into the data, we're going to add 10 rows. All we want to do in the answer column, which is the one that they're guessing, we're going to put in some different colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and we'll put in purple. Alright, so we don't need these extra rows. We can delete them very easily. Now that we've got our data, if you were doing a more complicated quiz, you could actually give a hint or even some extra information to help solve it. But we're all set. We're just going to have those 6 colors. So you go to Style. This is where we can change the different colors that we're going to put on the different things. We can choose some red, and maybe we'll put white as the text. You can also change the border, how thick it is. Now looking at this, we can choose the font size, make it nice and big. You can also choose to make the column wider or shorter. That applies more when you have more than one column. So we'll finish that up. Now we can add some tags to the quiz to help people to find it. We'll just do colors. Yep. And then we're all set. We can finish it up. You can decide if you want your game to be public or if you just want your students to have access to it. And you can also send a Twitter update that you've made it. Now, our quiz should almost be ready to go. The quiz is live, and we can go ahead and play it. Now you can see that we made these red columns. We have 3 minutes to go, that we were the ones that created the game, and that there's all these other ways to share. So let's go ahead and answer. We type in our quiz answers. Red, orange, yellow, blue, don't have to be in order. What else did I have? Purple. And say I can't get that last one, I just don't know what it is. I would be able to go ahead and give up and see, oh, I missed green. The stats are available, and we as the quiz maker have access to these stats at all times.